how'd you get a commercial kitchen? And what gave you the insight to think I've got to get a commercial kitchen to make tea?
Yep. So we were making it in my Nana's kitchen at first, and there's that you're not health department approved to
Oh
do
no.
this. You're just scrapping, hoping
Yeah.
nobody catches you. So we were making it just like you'd make it at home, but pouring it into big containers and then literally putting it in the back of my truck, taking it to the pumpkin patch. Once we got through that first fall, I realized if we're going to make this a thing, we have to find a legal place to do this. So we called the health department and say, y'all aren't going to like this, but right now I'm making tea and selling it out of my Nana's kitchen. How would you like for me to do that? And just straight ask the health
Yeah,
department
sure.
that. And also, I think that's an important thing for the viewers. I think that's a really important thing because that's like, you don't know you need a certified kitchen, and that's like a weird thing to Google, like, because you could run the business. I could probably still be making tea at my Nano's kitchen, and no one possibly would ever know. But like, just calling the health department, that they run restaurants.
Right.
Like I just called them and said, hey, I'm a random dude. What's your suggestion? So that's how that started. They said you need a kitchen that's not connected to the house. It needs this, 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 this. I'd just like look in the area and there was a building for sale that matched those specs. It was a tiny little,
Yeah.
it was an old restaurant, and we just kind of made it was a tiny little building, but now we've got our own spot. We can store all our stuff there instead of my Nana's house. And then so but just asking the health department was a big deal. Just like, because you have a lot of questions in life, especially in business.
Right.
Just asking the people who are close to you, and that was what we did. So get that every hot weekend.
But you're selling liquid tea. You're
liquid
making the tea and you're selling the tea.
I was buying it off the shelves at Walmart,
Yep.
and if whatever brand they had in stock is what we were buying and selling. And we just had a fun brand. We had a cool sticker on the jar and just had this fun thing going. So in 2017, we did it for 2 years.
Are you making any money? Like, are you making any profit?
I thought it was good.
Tea is a very high margin item.
Yeah. So I thought it was really good. At the time I'm 20, 21, 22. So I dropped out of college. My parents don't have a lot of money. I'm not around a lot of money. So $1,000 is a lot to me. So we would do events and make $5,000 on a Saturday. I'd have $1,000 in expenses. We'd put $4,000 in the bank account. Well, then I realized, what if we got 3 crews here doing the same thing? We might do $15,000 on a Saturday and spend 12,000 or spend 3 or 4,000, and now we can put 10, 11, 12,000 in the bank. So that was what it became after maybe the second year.